Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be painting that palette, all those other things. My hair looks like shit, don't mind that. I'm kind of pissed off because I can't find the stuff that I'm taking to my friend's house. I have two bags, one I put my makeup brushes in, and the other one I put like my little toys, like toothbrush and stuff that I take to my friend's house. I can't find anything. So I'm like, he was cleaning out the closet in there, and I'm like, I always have it in one bag, so I'm like, grab the bag, and I'm like, nothing's in there. I'm like, except for my power stuff. I did find that. So I'm like, where the hell is this shit at? So anyways, let's get started. So I got two empties. I'm going to start off with, first with the face products. I decided to get these two out of my collection because I get tired of them. I did a lot of frankening, moving stuff out, that type of thing. So here's this guy. He's completely gone. He is going to get replaced by another one. And then, so let's show you that. So the two ones I have would be these two. So this is the one I have working on. This is the one I take to his house, of course, my friend's house. So there's that. These are because of cat nails. Or my fingers dig into it. Sometimes I leave this out here, like when I'm doing a video. So there's that. And here's this is the one I'm bringing in. So this is my collab palette. It is been a little bit Franken-y. So that's that blush that I franken right there. So that's what he looks like. So this is going to be my new my new face palette. So there's that one. These two are going in that collection. Okay, so that one palette thing that's not expensive, but size matters. So that's what this is. Of course, I moved this guy out. I am so glad I got this out of my collection. He's completely empty. It's because this guy is so bulky as Urban Decay. Urban Decay really need to cut the shit with the bulky packaging. I haven't really bought any Urban Decay palettes since Urban Decay, the one palette I think was the last one. I know I got the Honey palette on sale, and that was probably like last year when I got that on sale, but nothing currently from them. It's like nothing's been like triggering me. I'm like, go Too Faced, which is kind of funny. Too Faced is the same shit. It's just kind of like, ooh. Urban Decay is just kind of like, bleh. Kind of hilarious. Okay, so the one I am switching out is this one right here, and that's going to be in my Too Faced White Peach palette. So this is what he looks like. So this is going to be my new size matte palette. It's kind of bulky. Sometimes Too Faced does do the bulky shit, but this, of course, used to be really pastel, and I made it work for me type of thing. So here's a couple of the shadows like this one and that one I popped out because it is very pastel shades. I have this one, which is just plenty for me. And I also have that one. So if I want like more of like a peachy one, I have that one. I got a mauve. Those two are plenty. And then I just, a couple of these got damaged when my sister gave it to me. So the only current ones of them that I have left are 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, 4 of them, or well, 5 kind of. Glisten Peach is kind of because he's not really, he's a Franken. But yeah, so there's that guy. So I will, hopefully I can get him out of this collection. I've been trying not to because I do like the packaging, but yet I'm kind of over the bulky packaging. Okay, so another palette, hang on, let me grab that thing. All right, how to get another one. Okay, so I decided to take this guy out. He would be back soon. I just got kind of tired of working with it a little bit. So this is what he looks currently. So I am replacing it with this one palette coming up. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so here's these two palettes. These are my two actually paint that palettes. So there's going to be this little Sippin' Pretty palette from Kylie. He's kind of the one I found when I used to dumpster dive. Yeah, that was back when. So that was what he looks currently. Of course, it's been frank and everything that. It wasn't too, when I got it, it wasn't too damaged. Now it's kind of like, I was hoping to get one. But I did. So I did save this one from basically being landfilled. So yeah, I have actually got a lot of use out of it too. It was a lot. Most of the shadows was actually completely almost brand new. It was just like a couple like holes in it. And I was just like, okay. That was the same way with, I had a James Charles one, which out of all the ones I've found, that was a better one, and also one from Morphe, the 32O or whatever, 30O 38 and then the second O. I saved that one, and that one was like barely damaged. So yeah, here's what it looks like. I'm trying to get the ones that, of course, I have 3 total that I found that I kept, but this is the one I actually kind of wanted this one. But the thing is, it was a very neutral palette with basically a pop of blue, which I believe I did use that up, where I did Franken in it. So this is what it, again, like I said, it looks currently. I've been using it. This is not what I have on my eyes today. I have the palette from, I don't want to say Profusion, but Pixie, which I'm going back and before if I want to paint or not. It'll probably be next year's. So there's that one. Then next, I'm going to keep this in for a little while. I haven't decided. The palettes I want, the only palette I want it completely gone out of my collection is based, not really, not yet. I would like to get this one for sure, because this one is not really old. It's just like the longness is bulky. Same with like Profusion, but I do like them. Some of them are like super long and bulky, so it's kind of pain in the ass to store. I kind of like this kind of packaging because it's just like nice and sleek. Oh, kind of like this one, that type of thing. But yeah, like sleek packaging, which this is sleek, but it's just like this way. It's long. So this is what this one currently looks like. This one, I usually go towards, I don't really follow like a certain color story in the winter or summer or anything else. I did pull out one palette for sure, and that's my Too Faced Unicorn. He's been in about a few project pans over the years. And I pulled that out throughout the spring and the summer, then I put him back in the fall. So he's going to go back in his little cubby hole basically in probably by October. Then I might throw him back out, because this is what I usually throw out during the fall time, because this is of course more of a cool tone. And but it's one of those things, this guy I wasn't really, like, I was more reaching for the blues. I was reaching like for these two, this one, and then of course the 2 ones that I put in. This one I put in there, but all together I wasn't really reaching for it. I would like to eventually fuck it a little bit so I can get to more, so I can use it all year round. Like this one, I made it so I can use it all year round, anything like that. So it has like the warmness and has both tones. Again, like I said, I usually don't really follow warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Like, well, some people go bronze. Yeah, I'm kind of like whatever. It just depends on what I'm like feeling that day. Sometimes I just do a Popeye look, and basically this. And when it's like 100 degrees outside, I don't care. This is kind of like a pinky purple look. I think it's kind of light. Every time I do this, I'm like, okay, it looks kind of light for my like. For most people, be like, that's. For me, it's a little light. I could have made maybe a little bit more smoky and do have a halo, but I was like, yeah, fuck it. But yeah, which is only sucky to be about that Pixie palette, which I'm thinking about painting, is that the eyeshadows seem to they blend away. Okay, so anyways, Sarah, hope you guys like this update. This is what it looks currently. It might change. Like this guy will probably be back in. This guy is only going to be in here for a few months, just so I can get myself away from this guy. I need to get this guy in my collection. He's been in about at least a few project pans, at least 3 for sure, and I've been just franking it and just haven't actually got in my collection. I've been keeping it around because it's so tight packed type of thing. That's what I like. And that's how I like about this one too. I like the packaging of it. So it's kind of like one of those things I keep it. And I've been just putting stuff in it to replace it type of thing. Like these bulky packagings. I used my Warm Profusion. I take to my friend's house, which is of course in that little bag right there. That's the one bag I found. I haven't found the bag that taken my makeup brushes and my little toiletry that has like my earplugs, my toothbrush, my deodorant, my mini mouthwash, that shit. Which I think that's all I need. I'm not sure. Of course, when I get there, I'm like, shit. I'm like, do you have this? But yeah, I hope you guys like this update. Comment and subscribe. That one project pan, Team Project Pan is gonna be kind of fun to do coming up, and also the Halloween project pan, and that's coming up in like on the 10th. So we have like literally about 3 months to get that thing done. So I just wanted to get all those things out. Some of them are like palettes, and I'm kind of like just use it gold, that type of thing. But yeah, hope you guys like this update. And I talk to you guys later in my next one. probably not. I'll be at my friend's house for like a few days just to get away from my asshole roommate. Later.